Hello Dream Views family. I had no idea of the power of the mind to manifest and the power of the mind to sabotage us, to harm us. But I'm really clear about it now. And so those things are the greatest things that I would say for anybody. The world is different from what it appears to be with the observer effect. And nothing comes into form unless there's a mind observing it. And you've just got to look. You've just got to change your perspective ever so slightly. We see the world as solid and us as separate. But if we just shift our perspective ever so slightly, we see something entirely different that is completely freeing. You might be really broke. When I was making the secret, money would come into my hands. It would slip through my fingers, Things would break down. You might not have any money, and you're trying to instill wealth and prosperity and riches. That work talks about the power of the mind and the power of thought. And that's the biggest thing, is to open yourself to the possibility that everything isn't the way it appears to be. And so even if you can just open yourself to that possibility just for a moment, you can pick up it all the next day. You can take it all with you the next day, that it's all real and everything that you're seeing. But if you just for a moment open to the possibility that things might not be the way that you think they are, then you have the greatest opportunity to really discover something incredible. I really simplify it and the law of attraction, because I would say to anybody, if you would just think about what you want, that's all you'd ever get in your life. And the most extraordinary thing is that the more effortless you are, the greater you manifest everything that you ever dreamed of to create our physical world and material world. And then, the greatest secret takes that to new level actually. And so then you really get to see that, oh my gosh, it's super easy. Great, anything I want, like really so easy, because if we have a belief it's hard, then it's going to be hard, And so it has everything to do with our mind and what we believe. And so if we believe a thought, it will manifest. End of story. The mind is like a computer program, and the fact that it's on a negative loop is because we programmed it on a negative loop. But we could have been influenced when we were children and things like that. So one of the things that the mind loves repetition. I mean, loves it, if you really watch your thoughts. This is the same old thoughts over again. It's just kind of dishing up the same old thing. So it loves repetition. So the way you can overwrite a program is to put in the opposite, And when you start out feel like you're lying, you'll say something like, you might be really broke. When I was making the secret. So you might not have any money. And you're trying to instill, wealth and prosperity and riches. And every time you say it, you feel a contraction in your body, because you don't have it. But truly, because I did it myself, after a while, you change it. You really begin to change it, and you don't quite have that contraction anymore. And then you start to see money coming in different ways. Those negative thoughts are coming from beliefs held in the subconscious mind. They stem mostly from our childhood conditioning. You need to know who you are so that you don't doubt yourself. Because the one that is doubting is the ego. The one that is doubting is the mind. It's not who we are. So then you've got to become very aware of your thoughts. That one that is doubting, the negative thoughts, they're all coming from the ego. All of them, because who you are would never have a negative thought ever. Who you are would never judge. Who you are doesn't have. Who you are is allowing and accepting. So all of those things are coming from the ego. And they're not who you are. And that voice in your head that you hear, that voice that's, so familiar to you, and seems to know an awful lot about you and sounds like you, that voice is not you. That voice is just a program. I had been brought up with, we can't afford it. We don't have enough, and money would come into my hands. It would slip through my fingers, Things would break down. The universe would do all these things to get the money out of my hand. Just like, because I had this belief that I did not have an abundant amount of money. Tried many things. I was experimenting with it. So I would just walk down the street and say, There's prosperity. Everyone breathing in prosperity. I do all these affirmations, I'm breathing in prosperity with every breath I take. I am, my substance is prosperity. I am abundant. I am worthy, And so I would say all these affirmations. I would have them all pinned up around the apartment that I was staying in, and so that I would see them and read them every day. Used to do this thing whereby I would do gratitude, and I would listen to music, and I would do all of as many things as I could until I felt really, really good. And I would just say to myself, I am abundant, and nothing would object, no thought would object. And I'm like, right now's the time to open the mail, right? Well, I'm feeling really, really good. And so then I would open the bills, and I would look at each one as though it was a check, not a bill. Do you know that that was on a Friday? And on the Monday, I received $25,000 in my account from a place that I never ever could have expedited. The human mind is a complex and enigmatic entity, wielding immense power over our perceptions, behaviors, and experiences. Within its depths lie the seeds of both creation and destruction, capable of manifesting our deepest desires or sabotaging our most cherished aspirations. In the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, understanding the intricacies of the mind becomes paramount, as it serves as the primary catalyst for shaping our reality. At the core of this exploration lies the concept of manifestation, a phenomenon that suggests our thoughts and beliefs have the power to materialize into tangible outcomes in our lives. This idea, often associated with the law of attraction, posits that by aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our desires, we can attract corresponding experiences into our reality. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly simple premise lies a wealth of complexity, rooted in the intricate workings of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, often likened to the proverbial iceberg with its vast hidden depths, plays a pivotal role in shaping our beliefs, habits, and perceptions. It serves as the storehouse of our past experiences, traumas, and conditioning, silently influencing our thoughts and behaviors from the shadows. Despite its elusive nature, the subconscious mind holds the key to unlocking our true potential and realizing our deepest desires. One of the most formidable challenges in the journey of manifestation lies in overcoming limiting beliefs that reside within the subconscious mind. These deeply ingrained beliefs, often acquired during childhood or through societal conditioning, act as invisible barriers, constraining our ability to envision and achieve our goals. Whether rooted in feelings of unworthiness, fear of failure, or scarcity mindset, these limiting beliefs serve as formidable obstacles on the path to fulfillment. To break free from the shackles of limiting beliefs, individuals must embark on a journey of self-discovery and introspection, peeling back the layers of conditioning to uncover the truth of their inherent worthiness and potential. This process requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to confront the shadows lurking within the depths of the psyche. Through practices such as mindfulness, journaling, and therapy, individuals can begin to unearth and challenge the beliefs that no longer serve their highest good. Central to this process of inner transformation is the cultivation of self-awareness, the ability to observe one's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with clarity and detachment. By developing a heightened sense of self-awareness, individuals can begin to discern the subtle patterns and tendencies of the mind, gaining insight into the underlying motivations driving their actions. This newfound awareness serves as a powerful tool for self-mastery, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In addition to self-awareness, the practice of mindfulness emerges as a potent ally in the journey of manifestation, offering a pathway to inner peace and presence. Rooted in ancient wisdom traditions such as Buddhism, mindfulness involves cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of the present moment, free from the distractions of the past or future. Through practices such as meditation, breathwork, and body scanning, individuals can develop greater clarity of mind, reducing the grip of negative thought patterns and cultivating a deeper sense of connection to the present moment. Alongside mindfulness, the power of positive affirmations emerges as a transformative tool for rewiring the subconscious mind and shifting limiting beliefs. By consciously choosing affirmations that align with their desired reality, individuals can begin to reprogram the subconscious mind, replacing old patterns of thought with new, empowering beliefs. Whether recited aloud, written down, or visualized, affirmations serve as a potent reminder of one's inherent worthiness and potential, opening the door to a world of infinite possibilities. Furthermore, the practice of gratitude emerges as a cornerstone of the manifestation process, serving as a gateway to abundance and appreciation. By cultivating a daily practice of gratitude, individuals can shift their focus from lack to abundance, acknowledging and appreciating the blessings present in their lives. Whether through a gratitude journal, daily reflection, or acts of kindness, the practice of gratitude serves as a powerful antidote to the scarcity mindset, inviting in greater levels of joy, fulfillment, and prosperity. The work is an inside job. If all of those thoughts are coming up from you that you know, they're beating up on me, you've got feelings of unworthiness inside of you. This is why it's manifesting. None of those things are true. People are way more magnificent than they realize that they are. They have all the power in the world, you know? The mind, unfortunately, it is just our greatest tool to create the life that we want to have. But we're in a duality, so it is equally can be our torturer. Just didn't want to suffer anymore. That was the moment for me. Like I sought the truth. I was seeking the truth because I wanted a way out of suffering. And you know, I've got an incredible life. When I talk about suffering, what I mean is suffering from the mind. Not suffering from what's happening in the world. Suffering from the mind. It's not the world. Thanks for watching Dream Views.